Time now to turn back to meteorologist Cedric Haynes here in the Storm Alert Center. And Cedric, we were talking about, we got that rain early this morning, kind of getting a break, but we say don't get too used to this because it's coming back.
That's right, Latrice. And this morning was kind of like a little teaser to what we have coming our way as we go into the first half of your weekend. So let's talk about the radar now, because things are improving overall out there. It's still damp out there. It's still cloudy, and yes, some spots are still seeing some spotty downpours. And notice even back towards northeast Alabama here, west of Huntsville, a couple of pop-ups developing. So that'll be the trend as we go into the afternoon. Right now, we've got a couple of spotty showers still left over near Dayton, one off towards the north and east of Spring City, over towards the east of Athens, seeing a couple of sprinkles, and a few sprinkles from Murphy over towards Blue Ridge and LOJ. But again, over towards Cleveland, you'll have a couple of sprinkles or a hit or miss shower moving through your neighborhood. As we look over towards Alabama and northeast or northwest Georgia, you can see a couple of sprinkles from Chatsworth all the way down towards Summerville, even near Rossville as well. A couple of downpours taking their way through that area. And then here in Hamilton County, we kind of got a little small explosion of spotty showers out there from Soddy Daisy over towards Bakewell, down to East Ridge, moving towards Ottawa. So right along the 75 corridor there could have a couple of downpours. But you see how tiny these are, and that's an indication we're on the backside of that first disturbance, which is lifting on off towards the north and east. So it's taking that more widespread rain with it off towards the mid-Atlantic and the northeast. And you see this front off to the west, and you're thinking, well, typically, the front slides on through, it takes the rest of the rain chances with us, and we start to dry things out. The problem is this front is slamming on the brakes. So what does that mean? It will slow down and allow for another area of low pressure. You see where we've got some deeper moisture stretching all the way back in the Pacific Ocean? Yeah, this area of low pressure is now going to ride up along that front. It's going to tap into that deeper moisture and bring us a better chance of rain as we get towards your Saturday. So let me show you how this all plays out here with the next big thing here. You'll be able to see wave number one of rainfall as we go into the afternoon hours continues to lift away. So mainly just some clouds and dry conditions as we head into this evening. But that front is still off to our west, and while things will be dry this evening, here comes that secondary area of low pressure riding up and along that front, and that's going to bring widespread rain chances back to the forecast as we go into our Saturday. So while we may dry out briefly this afternoon and evening, we're going to see more rain heading our way as we go into your Saturday. And notice even Saturday afternoon, the front is still in the area, which means a chance of rain will stick around. And guess what? Notice how it's just struggling to move to the east. So even on Sunday morning, I think we'll at least start the day with a chance of rain before we start to clear things out heading into the beginning of next week. So yes, we're definitely not done with the rain. Here's a closer inspection of that on Futurecast. Spotty little sprinkles and showers this afternoon, but notice how they kind of go away by late this afternoon, just in time for that afternoon commute. But then notice as we get into tonight, we have clouds, foggy conditions developing. Watch out for that dense fog later on this evening. And oh, look at this. Tomorrow morning, it's going to rain, folks. Maybe some heavy rain out there again for us. So get ready for that, and then we'll see off and on chances of rain for your Saturday. It may taper off in the afternoon, but there could be another wave Saturday night. So rain likely on Saturday, 63 degrees for your high, and even on Sunday, a few showers, especially during the first half of the day before we start to clear things out. How much rain you're asking? Well, again, looks like 1 to 2 inches will still be on the way as we go throughout this weekend, possibly up to 2, maybe a little more than that for areas in northeast Georgia. So here's a look at that Storm Alert 7-day forecast. Now, Latrice, I know the timing is not the best, but boy, do we need this rainfall, and we've got a few more showers today, but more widespread rain heading our way as you wake up for your Saturday. But here's the good news, Latrice. It dries out just in time to go back to work and school next week.
Of course, yes. Of course it does.
I did that for you.
Just for me.
Yes.
Of course, you always do. Thank you, Cedric.